Well, with the great Lalah Hathaway, and I'm going to say that, celebrating the 50th anniversary of that album, the the Song for You album that has This Christmas and a host of other amazing songs. What do you want us to walk away with? Your dad didn't make it past. I mean, he's 33 years old, which everybody on this Zoom right now is older than. And I think about all of the accomplishments that he was able to make at 33 and was just starting, really just starting that ascension. What do we walk away with understanding about Donny Hathaway that you want us to know?
If you are engaging in the music of Donny Hathaway, particularly if you are a person of color, if you're a Black American, that's your history, and you need to know that and understand that. Whether it is you buy a record or you stream a record or you listen to it with your friend at the coffee shop, whatever that is, that's part of the fabric of the history that is you're supposed to know about in the world, as far as I'm concerned. I hope that people take from it that what he stood for in terms of music was this excellence, this luxury. It's regal. He was a king, and he was here, like I said, so I can get here, and I'm here so he can stay here. It's a symbiotic thing. So what I hope that people really understand is that we are great. We are the greatest. And that music really exemplifies, like, it is the epitome to me of Black excellence. And I want people to listen to it and really feel edified, feel lifted, and feel like this is part of their history, and they come from that. You know, it's really important to me. That's what I try to create as well. Things that will live forever and take you to a time and a space where you feel regal, and you feel this is luxurious. I really want that for people.
We got to interview the fantastic Lettucey on here, and I was luckily able to be in on that interview. And we also said that that might be a tight little verses to get you and Lettucey together, and I would love to hear live singing on that.
Right.
But I got to ask her what she missed the most about live performance, and she said she missed fussing at people in the audience that would like whip out their cameras and video
Oh yeah.
record her. What do you miss the most about live performance?
I really miss that thing that goes around the audience when you hit something that it music is so telepathic. And so you ever been with people and you hear somebody do something and everybody in the room said, "Woo!" Everybody felt that. There is no reason for why they felt it. There is no you could maybe write it down on paper, but it was a felt sense of something that everybody in the room said, "Woo!" or made that face. I miss that. I miss those moments where the band is having this conversation and the audience is having the conversation with us, and something that is said sweeps over the whole room. There's nothing like that. And the only thing I can compare it to is like when you say something funny and everyone in the room laughs. It's the same type of feeling that everybody was there with you on that wavelength in that moment. And I really miss that.
Give us one moment that no one knows about with your dad, a story that you may not have shared because you get asked a lot about him.
I
And
do.
yeah, and I imagine, you've talked a lot about him as you should, but something that
Yeah.
would just really encapsulate your relationship with him.
It's interesting. I don't know what would encapsulate. I only got to spend 10 years with him, and some of those years I wasn't with him. So, um, there's this video that used to exist before the Great Flood of Chicago, where I was holding on to his leg. He had come home and he was sitting on the step, on the stoop inside the house, and I was taking off his shoes for him and holding on to his leg. And in my mind, that is like my vision of what our relationship is, and will continue to be. I'm going to just always be there to just hold on to him and help him be comfortable and usher him into the next part of that night. You know, I'm just going to be there to take care of him. That's the way I see it.
Did he know you could sing?
I don't think so. I don't think I knew I could sing. I mean, I have always been a singer and a piano player, but I don't know that until I was about 17 or 18 that it really dawned on me. Oh, okay. I'm actually good at this. This is something that is natural. It was always just such a part of my life.
Mm.
I thought everybody's parents did music. So it didn't make sense to me that there were kids that couldn't um, sing along with records. There were kids that didn't take piano lessons because that was all we did, you know. So
Both he and your mom went to Howard. I think that's where they
yes,
met.
yes.
What impact did that HBCU have on the development of
Uh,
Lalah Hathaway?
you know what's interesting? I went to Howard. My mom really wanted me to go there. I chose to go to Berkeley because I wanted to study more of like a jazz curriculum. But I feel absolutely like an honorary Howard baby. Absolutely. I really wish I had gone to Howard in a big way because I feel like I missed some of that aspect of it being black and it being actually like a big college or university with a campus. We didn't really have it like that at my school. My school was a little bit smaller. But I'm excited that my dad is always associated like with Howard, and I'm so honored. You know, whenever they talk about it, you know, when I see him mentioned, they always mention that, and I think it's so important because my parents were also both educators and students. Like my mother is still like kind of a lifelong student, and they instilled that in me.
Favorite song from this album
Oh,
to
I don't know.
sing? Favorite song
I
to
don't.
sing?
I don't know, and I
Mm.
can't. I literally. It's like which of all your fingers,
Huh? I could tell you.
if
My
you had to
thumb is
choose.
important. I need my thumb.
I cannot
What you need your
choose.
thumb for?
I
It's
don't have a.
wait, hold on. Lamont asked a very powerful question.
You
The
need the
opposable
thumbs.
thumb is what makes us human. You got to have
You
your
Oh,
have to
okay.
thumb.
have the thumbs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's make it
Otherwise,
sure.
you're just swinging from a branch with
or
no real
or your
help. It's not.
cartoon.
Yeah, you can't open jars. You can't use a
Yeah.
zipper. I mean, you got to
All
have
of
that.
those. Thank you.
Yeah.
Um,
But
Yeah.
you don't have to pick your favorite song to sing. You know, that's a different performing
I
a song.
it really depends on what's happening. I mean, a song for you is a super hard song to sing, but I love to sing it. This Christmas is always a great song to sing because of what it means and what it reminds people of and the spirit of that time. Um, yeah, it's hard to pin me down. I don't have any favorites.
Okay.
It's hard.
All right. So
Yeah.
you're not going to sing it at all today. Are you?
No.
Nothing. Nothing.
Aaron, you be
Something.
asking people
Huh?
to do
Right.
everything.
Why not? Why not? We're here. Come on. We
Wait.
get Lalah Hathaway once every blue moon. Can just a note of something
Oh,
on the way out because we're going to a break. Just a little something. Little. Come on.
Get
Lord,
the
today.
water. Okay.
Forget it,
Got to
Smith.
lubricate the throat.
I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs. I've made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching. But we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you.
Oh.
I'm
Layla
sorry, can we
Hathaway,
just say
thank
that?
you so much. Oh,
Thank you for having
yes, you
me.
got that face, that stanky face. We all made it. Love you.